nerve of this guy having us watch his stupid marathon on a big screen. Oh, look, the theater's as full as Tomb Raider was in this country. I can't believe the shit we go through just to watch somebody talk about movies. Not even movies, talk about movies. Here's my friends to watch the brand new marathon.
They still call me the Hurricane. Maybe it's because I'm the best. Maybe it's because when I get put on a job, I leave nothing left standing. Some say I'm too impulsive. Hell, even dangerous. But I've always been this way. Or maybe it's just the fact that Hurricane sounds like my name, and everybody just makes fun of me. Not that I give a shit what people think about me, except maybe that girl from Gordon Street. Gordon Street. Whoever did this won't know what's about to hit them, even in the eye of the storm.
Greetings, everyone. Hey, check out what I got for the old Doctor Who collection. Oh, this is awesome. Some jack-off in front of a computer decided to crank the DNR up to fucking 11. It's supposed to look like that. God, it's about fucking time. And they wiped it all. It is grainless. It looks like a fucking Pixar cartoon video game. DVD is good enough. Did I mention that I paid about 250 bucks all told for all 4 of these? Yeah. It turns out, all 4 of these are fucking bootlegs! Are you that blind? Make up your fucking mind!
God damn, Zig, you think you took long enough back there?
Hey, how's it my fault the ladies love Zig?
Yeah, all the ladies. We're at Walmart, you dumb fuck. Nothing like ladies wearing tube tops and sweatpants dragging 6 kids behind them.
Hey, everybody needs love. Besides, 6 kids means I've got a chance.
You know what? You really are the dumbest thing that I've ever met.
Oh, and you're one to talk. You practically pulled my fucking arm off getting me back to the truck. For what? To watch Luke? Holy fuck. I'd rather watch a monkey eat its own shit.
What the fuck's wrong with you? You know we watch this every year.
Yep, and it feels like we just finished the last one. Why in the fuck are these so long?
Okay, drama queen, they aren't that long. And what the fuck do you have to do anyway?
Anything other than watch that shit? Hell, I'd rather binge watch RuPaul's Drag Race while eating goat balls.
Well, after the shit you pulled last year about us getting paid, I promised Luke we'd be here day one and you'd make a public apology.
Whoa, slow your roll, bitch. No way that's gonna happen. I swear he paid me. That lying fuck's just trying to get people off his back.
Well, I don't really give a fuck. You're going to apologize no matter what.
The fuck I will? Hey, what are you doing? Okay, you crazy fuck. I will.
You're goddamn right you will, or I'll blow felt all over that fucking window.
Okay. I would like to... You know what? Fuck you. And most of all, fuck Luke.
You little bitch.
Where did this come from?
"24-hour movie marathon challenge has been laid down from Ryan Chattaway. Chattaway 87 on YouTube. He's a great YouTuber. To the second annual 24-hour movie marathon challenge. Oh yes.
Ooh, Luke's doing his 24-hour movie marathon. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
We can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
Voyage.
You're doing your last ever marathon. No, man, you can't do that.
Razor Wire Reviews? That has to be the goofiest name I've ever heard.
I'm you. From the future.
Yeah, and I'm Monkey's uncle.
Look, I gotta tell you, man, kid, me, I really am you. Or you really are me. Or both.
Where am I? What happened?
I will tell you 3 things. If I tell them to you and they come true, then will you believe me?
Who are you?
Think of me as a friend.
Where do you come from?
The question is, where have you gone? The first thing I will tell you is, there is a man in a torn bag.
Man. Torn bag.
The second thing is, the deer are not what they seem.
Deer.
The third thing is, without slipcovers, he points.
What do these things mean?
This is all I am permitted to say.
What is this?
Not again, come on, this is just getting ridiculous now.
Luke, the first thing is...
Oh, come on, I thought we'd done this!
No, really, I'm just trying to help you out, for fuck's sake. The first thing is right next to you. No. Under the damn hat.
Oh, come on, for God's sake, we've done this. Seriously?
Hey, don't look at me. You're the one who types this shit. I'm just the one who says it.
That's beside the point.
Oh, it's beside the point, eh? Gee, I wonder if any of this has ever had a point. You better be paying me by the hour for this. I've got way better things to be doing with my time.
Shut up! I'm done. And your cameo is over. I don't know, there was a good intro in here somewhere. I had all the ingredients, you know. We got CP's hat. This is his actual hat, by the way. And there's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah, we've done this. I mean, how many times, how many years did they have to go to this? You know what, sometimes you just have to say, fuck it. Hello and welcome to 24-hour movie marathon. I don't know why I put an emphasis on the hour then. 7.
Oh, it's my brother's movie marathon.
7. The 7th annual.
I guess I gotta watch it.
24-hour movie marathon. You excited?
Not yet.
Ready to go?
Yes.
A couple of bags of these Mexican Fiesta crisps, and I got a can of vanilla Coke and cherry Coke. I'm gonna have the vanilla Coke now, I think. And yeah, so we're pretty sorted.
That's a lot of sugar.
Okay, it is 9:20, and we're about to start. And I got a bowl of cornflakes, which are pretty good actually. They were like 70p or something, which for Norway is quite ridiculous. And the box was like 750 grams. It's like a fucking
beep
suitcase, but they're pretty good. So here we go. First movie, Arrietty. Looking forward to it. I haven't heard anything about it really. I haven't heard people talk about it or say that it's particularly good or not good. So no expectations other than it's a Studio Ghibli film, and I like the director. So here we go.
Oh, look at all that snow outside. I wish we had it here.
Okay, we're halfway through the film roughly, and I actually stopped to get a sandwich. Haven't really been eating that much crap. I even got a glass of water. So
Well, he's drinking water now, but he's still got all that Coke in the fridge.
there's definitely going to be a lot of shit left over, I think, by the end of the marathon.
Beep again.
Hello?
Ryan, how's it going, man?
Hey, Luke. What's up?
Oh, you sound like you're awake, man. What's wrong? Come on, it's 24-hour movie marathon time.
First of all, how would I know that? You're like 4,000 miles from me. There's a whole ocean between us. There's a hurricane out there.
Well, your geography's getting better, I'll give you that.
Second of all, not only did you already do your marathon like 6 months ago, but this conversation is happening while you're in England, not Norway.
Well, don't give that away. What are you trying to do? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Actually, I can believe it coming from you. I'll try and throw you a frickin' bone. 2 cameos for the price of 1 this year, and this is how you repay me. Some friend you are. Trying to embarrass me in front of all my friends. Pulling the curtain back in front of everyone. My pants around my ankles. No, my pants aren't really around my ankles. It was a metaphor. Look. The point is, we're watching The World According to Garp in the marathon as part of the In Memory Of guideline, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I thought that this year, instead of having the obligatory phone call sequence in the marathon, I would simply invite my YouTube friends over to talk about their favourite Robin Williams memory. You in?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
That's right.
Well, alright. You kick things off, and seeing as I'm currently in the middle of watching a movie right now, you can tell everyone else and spread the word, alright?
Sure, no problem.
Cool. Thanks, man.
So, Robin Williams, to me, growing up, was a huge part of my life. And I would watch so many of his movies, but the thing that stuck out the most was the memory I have of watching Miss Doubtfire when I was younger. My parents went through a divorce when I was younger, and that movie, especially the ending, the monologue that Miss Doubtfire gives, even to this day still brings me to tears. There's something about that compassion that Robin Williams brings to his performance that you really believe he cares about whatever situation you're going through. And I felt like that with all the films he did. He has this compassion, even in his comedies, that's just heartwarming. And so whenever he does do those serious monologues in a character, it just really affected me, and it has stuck with me my entire life since I saw that. Yeah, I miss Robin Williams so much.
Robin Williams was a performer who seemed to have unlimited energy and unlimited comedic creativity. And in my opinion, there's no character that was a better match for his talent than the genie in Aladdin. The genie was someone that could physically create all kinds of stuff instantaneously, and then cycle through a dozen other creations, in a matter of seconds. One critic that I read at the time that Aladdin came out said that Robin Williams is finally untethered from his physical body and could just run wild with the help of the animators. And I think that's absolutely true. Not to mention the fact that Robin Williams helped make Aladdin one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life, one that made me laugh harder than most others. I like a lot of his dramatic work, of course, Dead Poets Society in particular, very moving film. But as far as I'm concerned, the definitive Robin Williams performance on film is in Aladdin.
So although there's probably literally hundreds of Robin Williams moments that I'll always remember, one that always stands out to me is in Patch Adams, where Rudy and obviously Patch are in the hospital room together, and Rudy is actually absolutely petrified of the squirrels coming in. So Robin Williams obviously creates this old drama play of them shooting at these squirrels and getting rid of them. And it was one of those breakthrough moments, I think, for for obviously the Patch Adams character. I know it's a true story, but it's just always really memorable to me, and it always makes me laugh, and it's really heartwarming, along with Robin Williams' other stuff. And it's just a moment I'll always remember.
Robin Williams.
Robbie Williams.
Not
I bet everybody says that. I'm loving angels. Robin
Williams. God rest his soul. So, just some raw thoughts from Robin Williams. Some memories for me. Biggest thing for me is his Aladdin playing the genie.
Voice
to me
acting.
is Robin Williams. I mean, there are some other movies which I've liked him in. The typical, the old ones like Jumanji and the hated film for you, Mrs. Doubtfire.
I hate Mrs. Doubtfire.
Fern Gully was my earliest.
Batty, he played Batty. But this is the thing. His voice was so noticeable.
I think his voice was a voice actor better than a.
Well, I think the thing is, the genie character was so good because it was everything that you knew from Robin Williams. Right back to Mork and Mindy days, which I really like Mork and Mindy, and he kind of was able to go crazy with it, and it was like that character, and every time you think of what he was, or even if he's lampooned in pop culture, it's basically the character was the genie. I think in many ways it's probably his downfall, because a lot of what came after was it seemed to be they always wanted him to do the genie and things like that, and he then he had
stereotype.
Although he was great in dramas. I mean, Insomnia is a great movie.
So to us, it's our favourite memory, or one of our favourite memories. It was his crazy performance of Genie.
I think in many ways it was one of the movies that got Disney back on the map. Disney Animation. So
give it that. So well done.
Robin Williams.
So I never watched Mrs. Doubtfire or anything like that when I was younger, unbelievably, but the first time I ever saw Robin Williams was when he was a guest on the Graham Norton show. This is back when Graham only had, one guest per episode, and on this episode that I watched, Robin Williams was the guest, and everybody told me, you would love Robin Williams films. I always looked up to people like Rowan Atkinson and Billy Connolly and people like that when I was younger, and still to this day. So everyone told me you have to go and check out Robin Williams films. So from that day, it just made me laugh so much on that show. From that day, I made sure never to miss an episode of Graham Norton, but I also went back and watched some classic Robin Williams films, and my two favourites by far, Patch Adams and Good Morning Vietnam. Two classics that I still love to this day.
Greetings from Tokyo. This is Daisuke Beppu regarding the great and very missed Mr. Robin Williams. I suppose my memory of Robin Williams goes back to Mork and Mindy, and I am old enough to have seen at least the reruns of that on television. And I'm also old enough to know the film Popeye very well and with much affection, and it was a very key film for me growing up as a kid. But I think for me it'll probably be Dead Poets Society as being Mr. Keating, and his performance there was just surprising and stellar and oh so moving. Robin Williams, oh Captain, my Captain, you are very missed. Thank you very much.
So yeah, so halfway through this we're going to put dinner on, which will be our favourite pizza.
I can't look as the clown.
Hello, Georgie.
Oh, it's not the clown, it's just a weird man.
Well, are you gonna say hello? Hey, you want this boat back or not? I got people down here bugging me. Ryan, is that you?
I don't think anyone has been more comfortable sleeping, whether it be man, woman, child, or animal. Oh.
We're missing out on the movie.
Ooh. Whoa! Okay, we're an hour and 50 minutes into the film, another hour and 17 to go. And the pizza's almost ready. I'm about to make my fireball drink, which is very simple. Get a couple of ice cubes in there. Some legit Coca-Cola, not the kind of store brand stuff. And fill it up. All that sugar.
Aha! See? He's loading up on Coke.
Okay, we're not messing around. We've already got half the pizza on both of our plates ready to go.
Oh, they've got a pizza. I want to just reach into the screen. Oh, it's making me hungry. I'm going to go get a snack.
Pizza on both of our plates ready to go. And for old time's sake, let's do a first taste and see how it feels in my mouth.
Pepperoni on your shirt.
Pepperoni on my shirt? What? Oh, yes it was.
Yummy. Oh my god, this is a workout. Couldn't this be just a smaller laptop?
So, okay, so this is Connie's personal pick for the movie we'll round off day one with.
Okay, I'm just going to show you guys first.
Alright.
what this is. And then I'm going to ask you, what is this?
Wait. Before I even look, you said earlier it's a film you were sure I was going to like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want you to guess now.
I'm not going to guess. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Actually, I do have an idea, but okay.
It's not the disaster artist thingy. It's not The Room. You wouldn't enjoy that.
You're tearing me apart, Connie! Right, go on.
Okay, right, what is this? Hold it. What is it?
That is a knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. What movie are we watching?
Crocodile.
Yes, we are!
Apparently the line is, that's a knife, not this is a knife. Because I quoted it on Facebook and my cousin said, no, it's that's a knife.
Well,
so.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Well, we'll find out, I suppose.
And
Knowledge
that's
of it.
why I chose it, because you already wrote that you haven't seen it, and I am in shock.
What was that? I am in shock.
Well,
I am in shock.
You know
I do say.
This is a knife.
Alright, okay.
Knife. That's a knife.
Oh, you said it. What? Okay, good morning. It is 8:57. Day 2, and a yawn right on cue. Day 2 of 24-hour movie marathon 7. Yes. Get the energy up.
Wait, it's the next day and it's still going on? What?
Eating the fucking flowers.
Some visitors outside. They were right by the front door.
They're walking away.
Oh.
Oh my god, they have snow and deers. That's so unfair. I wish I could live there.
Really? Look out the window, Lily. Don't worry. Hey, look.
Hello. Hiya, buddy boy. I just can't get to sleep tonight for some reason, and I got to thinking about you, and I figured I'd give you a little buzz.
Well, that's very nice of you. Who is this?
Lomax. Brian Lomax from Brits on Flicks.
Oh yes, Mr. Lomax.
That's okay, buddy boy. Now, like I was saying, I just can't get to sleep because earlier today I picked up this Blu-ray and my player's busted. I thought maybe I could bring her up for a quick watch.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lomax. You know I'd like to help, but it's sort of late. Why don't we do it some other time?
Buddy boy, she won't keep that long, not even on ice.
Ice?
Listen, kid, I can't pass this up. She's been mastered in 4K.
I don't care if she's been mastered in 4K. I'm already in bed. I'm taking a sleeping pill. The answer is no.
Look, Graham, we're making out the monthly YouTube efficiency rating and I'm putting you in the top 10. You don't want to louse this up, do you?
No, of course not. But how can I be efficient if I don't get any sleep?
Come on, man, it's only 11 and I just want you to play it for 45 minutes. Better make it 30. What do you say, buddy boy?
I'm all out of HDMI cables. I have no clean remotes. I have no cream crackers. No, nothing.
Let me worry about that. Just leave the key under the mat and clear out.
Yes, Mr. Lomax. Anything you say, Mr. Lomax. No trouble at all, Mr. Lomax. We're always open, buddy boys.
6.5. 7 max.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. That's really low. Oh, the deers are out again. Just by the tree.
The deer are not what they seem.
I want to see.
We got our own Bambi. Alright, And the dishes need to be done, seriously, too. But that'll be the next film we watch.
We'll do that tomorrow.
They're stacking up. You're going to be cooking later. There's no dishes to cook with. So, probably going to take a break now and then watch Moonstruck, and then we'll continue on. And we're almost done with the guidelines already, which is pretty cool. So, I'll leave it there and stop talking, and we'll carry on with the marathon.
Ta-ta and farewell.
Ta-ta and farewell.
Ta-ta and farewell.
Where are the deers?
I'm not sure, my dear.
Oh. Hello?
Wow.
You can cough, but oh, she's already getting ready for the next one.
Moonstruck, here we go. And there she is. Elijah Wood's mum, I thought, for the longest time. I like the font on the cast listing. That's, Alright, I guess we gotta actually watch this.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
I'm so glad we watched this movie.
How long are we into it? What's the running time? I can't believe that.
Well, they met like 3 minutes ago. So.
40 minutes into the film. Alright. So Cher plays this woman she's married once, her husband died, so she's been widowed, but she's seeing this other guy who proposes to her. She doesn't love him, she likes him, but she wants to be married, so she says yes. But he has a brother who he hasn't spoken to in 5 years, played by Nicolas Cage, and he says to her, can you just, talk to him and invite him to the wedding? So Cher goes and speaks to Nicolas Cage, who is a guy who blames his brother for the fact that half his hand is missing. I lost my hand! I lost my bride! Right, so there's that in the film. And as you just said, these two characters just met 5 minutes ago, and fuck it was.
She went up to his apartment to talk to him. She cooks him a steak, which he eats, and they're sat by the table, and she's just yelling at him because he's a wolf, and he bit off his own hand because he didn't want to marry the wrong woman. And he's like, why are you marrying Johnny? He's a fool! And then he throws the table. And then he's just stood there and he goes... And then he grabs her, stands her up, and then he kisses her, and she kisses him back, and then she goes, wait a minute! And then she kisses him again. He lifts her up, and then he's walking across the floor. She's like, where are you taking me? To the bed.
To the bed.
And she's like, I don't care. Take me to the bed. You're mad at Johnny. Take your revenge out on me. Until there's nothing left.
Until there's only skin on bone.
There'll be nothing left, he says.
Oh my god, what is this film? Like, I'll be honest, it hasn't been bad. It hasn't been...
No, but then this happened, and it's like, what happened?
I mean, I've been impressed by Cher as well. She's been pretty good, and the film's been alright, but this just completely nosedived.
No, the second you got Nicolas Cage in it, things got crazy.
No, even his first scene, which was a bit over the top and Nicolas Cagey, the film still felt like a normal film. Now it just went so far beyond with that scene.
That scene just, yeah.
Where are you taking me? To the bed. Like oh my god.
I don't care. Take me to the bed.
It just came so far. No, right, okay, we're going to continue, but I just... I couldn't believe...
Take the revenge out of me.
Until there's nothing left. Alright, 6:22. We're finished with Moonstruck. Nominated for 6 Oscars. It won the Oscar... Okay, alright, we'll think about it. Maybe we'll turn to Netflix, who knows? And as with Bud in the apartment, we'll be just flicking that channel constantly back and forth and trying to find something. Anyway, we'll see what happens next. What was that from?
It's the fucking music that's playing you off. Let's stop.
Oh, you were doing the playoff music. God's sake.
Oh my gosh, this is going on forever.
So, alright, so let's just get the movie started and we'll see what you think of when I start playing it, okay?
Is it a musical?
It's not a musical. It's not a musical. It is a comedy.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll on.
Here we go. I'm genuinely nervous.
You should be.
Almost at the end of day 2.
We'll be back tomorrow with day 3, and I think we'll have to watch 3 more movies and we'll be done. So, we're going to go to bed and continue tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.
I can't believe how long this is. I don't think I can make it. I know how Lily feels. Just want to sleep.
I actually need to figure out which side of the building to walk around up this hill. But yeah, gonna be cool for a couple of hours, then back home and continuing the marathon. But first, pool.
Slow clap.
Sherlock, you know, I want to go back and check, but either way we need to get going with the film, so we're going to watch it and continue the marathon.
A silent movie. A silent movie. Yeah, this is going to keep me awake.
Yeah.
So the final guideline is a film you haven't seen since childhood. And this is one for both of us.
But I'm the one who said it.
Yeah, and as soon as you did, I was like, yes, definitely.
Hmm.
So it's from 1984, I believe. There we go.
I had to finish.
Okay, The Never-Ending Story.
Never-ending Story? Ah, that's a reference.
It's never ending, like these marathons. The last time I
God, our kids are going to join in this at some point.
And as we close out the marathon, my final can of vanilla Coke, back to have the gorgeous, beautiful first sip.
Oh, thanks.
Play the film.
I took it away from you. I'll have the second one too.
Give it in.
Mm.
Oh my god, this is
amazing.
This looks. Listen to that music. Doesn't taste the same. Hooked on a feeling. Never-ending story. It's a great way to end the marathon, and
Finally, it's over.
I thought it'd be fun to kind of like rank the films that we've watched throughout the marathon, but we'll do that tomorrow. So we're going to go to bed now because it's very late.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah, we'll give it a go tomorrow morning. We'll properly say goodbye then because we really need to get to bed, and Connie has work tomorrow. Real life resumes. So good night for now.
Bye bye.
That was so boring, mostly.
Okay, it is the morning after the night before, and it's all over. It's finished. It's done.
Really, it's finished and they're still talking?
The last ever marathon here in this location, where I feel like it was born 5 years ago. It's really sad, but I thought last year was going to be the last one here too, and I got over that pretty quickly, so I think we'll be okay.
I'm going to go watch something which is actually interesting.
Thank you for watching 24-Hour Movie Marathon 7, and we'll see you again next year, no doubt.
You know, it's really bugging me that it's 7 in 2018.
Well, if Ryan had started the bloody thing in 2011, we wouldn't have this problem. So it's Ryan's fault.
Okay.
You blame Ryan too, right?
I blame Ryan. When you say it that angrily.
Ryan was such a rat bastard. I can't believe he had the gall to start it in 2012. Really?
You gotta admit, it sounds better with 7 and 8.
It does, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Right, okay. Thanks for watching. Thank you again for doing it. And we'll see you next time.
Ah, this is so much better. I should have been watching this all along.
And now I'm all alone. And it's the end once again. Really is bittersweet. I'm going to miss this place. This house, those trees outside, the snow, the cold, the fresh air, Norway. It's been a fun ride. I just can't imagine doing a marathon anywhere else but here. And I wonder how long the marathon's going to even go for. Another 10 years maybe? 30 years? 50 years? If I'll even be alive that long? 2 years? Anything could happen. I'd like to know though. I'd like to know just how many more marathons we're going to do. Where it's going to end. Yeah. I want to know too. Shh. What?
Luke. The 24-hour movie marathon will be never-ending.
Wait, where's my hat?